Have you ever watched your favorite car vlogger say that they're going racing in Mexico? What do they mean by that? Well, I think the best way to find out is to go see for myself. Vámonos! So I finally made it to Mexico. I'm gonna look for all these car vloggers. They keep saying they're racing in Mexico, so I'm gonna look around, see if I can find some. If I do, I'll let you know. Favorite vehicles down here is the Volkswagen Amarok. Cool little truck. Here we have a Ford Lobo. To me, it just looks like a rebadged F-150, but it may be more than that. I don't know. If any of you legends out there know the difference between a Lobo and an F-150, go ahead and comment below. Possibly one of the greatest things I've ever tried in my entire life are freshly made churros. If you've never had a churro that's been freshly made, you don't know what you're missing. Don't even try to say that the store-bought ones are awesome, because they're not. This is the real deal here. This here, Volkswagen Atlantic. That is a nice car. That's sweet. Mexican breakfast is the best. At the Chevy dealership here in Mexico. Here we have a new 2017 Chevy Traverse. Really nice. All kinds of trucks and little cars. Of course, you have the same stuff that we have here in the US. I actually like this little nugget. Most cars here are manual transmission, which is good. This is the Chevy Beat. A lot of cars here. They have all sorts of Fiats that we don't have. These are nice. Fiats are affordable. Yeah, they pretty much have every car that you can get in the US. They pretty much have them here and then some. They've got all sorts of models that I've never even heard of. And for you DSM guys, some Mitsubishis. Look at these little trucks. These are awesome. This one's the L200. This is the new Dodge Neon. No, we don't really have these here in the US, but this is the new one. Dodge Neon. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien.
Una chulada, ¿eh?
Sí.
Una chulada.
really like how most of the cars here are manual transmission. It's really cool. Even taxi cabs, everything is pretty much a manual transmission. A lot of the trucks, the bigger vehicles, are automatics, but all the little cars that you see around are all manuals, which is pretty cool. There's the Nissans. As you can imagine, they sell a lot of trucks down here. These are pretty cool. Most of the Nissans we don't really have in the US. They have some, but a lot of these are new to us. I think they're pretty cool. It's the NP300. This is the Kicks. I like this one. Sorry, Kicks. Buenas tardes. Hola.
Hola.
Everything's a stick shift. There's the Suru. Stick shift. These trucks are really nice, so wouldn't mind that. There's the X-Trail. Volkswagen Gol. So I'm in the state of Jalisco in Mexico, and my in-laws have graciously allowed me to stay in their family home here. It's a beautiful place, and we're having a great time. And just wanted to give you a quick update on the Miata. First things, while I've been here in Mexico, I've only seen one Miata this entire time, and it was in a bigger city, and it was an ND Miata. So I haven't seen any of the older ones, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but they've got to be here somewhere. I know they're pretty popular all over the world, so I'll keep looking, but so far I've only seen one. In regards to mine, with the hail damage, I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to find a repair place, because the good news is my insurance company said that they will pick up the cost of repair. However, that being said, if the cost of repair costs more than what they value the car's total to be, then they'll have to total the car, which means I'll be without insurance on it, and I'll just take whatever money they give me to go pay for it. I did take it to a body shop that the insurance company sent me to, and they basically looked at it and said that, you know, you're really going to need just PDR done to it, and they didn't have a PDR guy there. They used to back in the day, but they don't anymore. So they recommended another place that I'm going to have to take it to once I get back into you know, the US, and I'm going to take it there, and then I'm going to go to a I guess a claims adjuster to, you know, basically give me a estimate on what the insurance company is going to pay for the repair of this hail damage. While I'm there, though, I may talk to them about paying out of pocket to get some of the other dents and dings fixed. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get it all taken care of. The molding around the windshield that was cracked, I've purchased replacement parts, so I'm going to be doing that myself, and I'm going to film a video to show you guys, just in case you have cracked molding around your windshield. I looked all over the internet and barely could find anything. I found one site that was in Japanese that I had to translate, and it was pretty good, but it was not thorough enough. So I wanted to make a video show you that. So that'll be coming soon. Now, for the repair of the car, I don't know how long they're going to need to hold the car. I do have another vehicle I can use in the meantime, so that's not an issue. But I will admit I am going to be a little sad to not be able to drive my little car when I want to for probably at least a week. So anyways, my time in Mexico is almost up, so I will be traveling back soon, and I will see you there. So while I was here, I bought a guitar for maybe $35 American, and it's not that bad. It stays in tune, but with the bridge like this with the wraparound strings, the intonation's not always quite perfect, but I'm pleasantly surprised for the amount of money I spent on it. And it's just something I can leave here at the house, and anytime I come down here I can just play it and have something to play around with. So it's also a classical guitar, so it's my first real, I guess, classical. I've got other guitars at home, but this one has, half steel and half nylon strings. Classical. I did kind of write an instrumental while I was here, just kind of goofing around with it, so I'll play that and let the music play out through the video here. Time to say adios. tired as a mother father. So I didn't see any of the YouTubers racing in Mexico, but what I did see is a large population of car enthusiasts that, you know, get what they can afford and fix them up to however they like them, and just enjoy their vehicles. I can appreciate that. A little bummed I didn't see any older Miatas while I was over there. Like I said in an earlier part of the video, I only saw one, and it was an ND. So they have all sorts of cars there. Just you name it. A lot of European companies have, you know, their cars there that we don't get here in the U.S. Saw a lot of Renaults and Seats and these all sorts of things that you see over in Europe. And for you Volkswagen guys, you would be in heaven there, because they not only have the models that we have here, I counted at least 10 different models from over the, you know, years. You know how Volkswagen will alternate models between the years? For instance, you won't see a Volkswagen Rabbit the same year that they release the Golf. They pretty much alternate every couple of years for those. I think it's the same thing down there, where they just alternate different releases. But they had all sorts of Volkswagens, Boras, Pointers, Goals, you name it. The Amarok truck is really cool looking. Also, if you're into trucks, they have the new Ford Ranger, and it looks pretty aggressive. I like it a lot. All sorts of trucks. Dodge had a bunch down there under the Ram badge, where they were kind of the car slash truck type of vehicles, and they look really cool too. I know this was a different type of video than what I've been putting out there, but just thought you would enjoy seeing, you know, the things I saw while I was on vacation with my family. I went down there with the honest intent to find, you know, any kind of racing or anything to do with, you know, drifting, racing, you name it, with cars. And like I said, I just wasn't getting the right people to tell me where to look. What it turned out to be mostly was a car spotting video, and I thought it was pretty cool to see all the cars. I wish I could have got footage of all the things that I thought were cool, but there was just so many things that would pass by so quick that I just couldn't get my camera out in time. But definitely go online and look up some of these vehicles. You know, I did capture, you know, the new Dodge Neons. They're kind of cool if you like those. Definitely look up the Ford Ranger. It looks really nice. I'll be putting out another video as soon as I can in regards to fixing up the car, and if I have any other updates from the body shops, I will definitely let you guys know. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I do post more regularly there with, you know, smaller updates. But anyways, if you like this type of video, hit the like button. If not, let me know in the comments what you didn't like about it. And if you want to see more and you want to see what's going to happen to the repairs of the car, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? And I will see you guys soon. Take care.